Hello, my name's John. I'm an applications guy here at BNC, and I want to talk to you about our new counter timer. It's actually a counter timer as well as a time interval counter. We're excited because this unit breaks the price barrier. It is much less than $2,000, and for that you get 12 digits resolution in frequency and 40 picoseconds resolution in time interval counting. I mentioned to you that this is a 400 megahertz counter. That's standard on 2 of the channels. We also have an RF channel that provides 6 gigahertz of RF counting capability, and that is standard with the instrument. We have built-in USB controls, and we have the SCUPI commands are common commands, so that if you already have software written, you can use that very same software to control the 1105. Also, we have a LAN control where you can use your local area network and command via Ethernet and IP addresses several units from the same computer. And what you'll get on your screen will be GUIs, or graphic user interfaces, that show you the parameters that you want to measure, be it frequency, period, time interval. We also do statistical analyses of the data you have. So let's say you're a crystal manufacturer and you're measuring frequency, and you want to know statistics of the crystal that you're looking at. You can look at things like mean. You can look at min-max, the ratio of min-max. You can look at delta, and you can look at standard deviation. So if you have particular acceptance levels within which your oscillator has to fall, this is a good way to do that.
Now we're showing 19 megahertz frequency being counted by the 1105 and displayed on the 1302 scope.
In addition to a wonderful front panel interface, we've got a great LAN web-based interface for remote operation too. We have, from the main GUI window, controls like limit, which lets you set upper and lower measurement limits, and you can instruct your counter timer to stop or go on to keep measuring when the measurement exceeds the limits. In addition, when the limits are exceeded, one can so indicate on the USB or DB9 connector. Offset and scale controls allowing scaling and offsetting the measurement results before they are displayed. Stats computes standard deviation, max, min, mean, and delta. Use all measurements, or use only those measurements within selected limits. N count selects the number of measurements made for each computed statistic. Single one may also elect to take just one measurement. Save and recall allows you to save and recall your measurement settings in non-volatile memory. Up to 20 different complete settings may be stored. SCPI commands are an ASCII-based instrument command language designed for test and measurement instruments. SCPI includes standard command sets for several classes of instruments. A predecessor of SCPI, but with more limited scope, was IEEE 488. See the manual for the 1105 for more SCPI commands. Measurement config allows measurement of frequency, frequency ratio, time interval, period, rise time or fall time, width, positive or negative, duty cycle, phase, totalize, max voltage, min voltage, peak-to-peak voltage, or DC voltage. Input config allows you to toggle input impedance between 1 megohm and 50 ohm. Toggle input coupling between AC and DC. Toggle attenuation times 1 and times 10. Toggle filter between none and 100K. Select front or rear inputs. User can do measurements from the rear terminal by pressing the soft key under Input. An option is required for rear panel connectors. Gate and external arm. There are 4 arming modes: auto, time, digits, and external. In external, a signal on the rear panel determines the window with which measurements are taken. Trigger config allows you to turn on auto triggering.
Besides time interval, we also do a frequency test. We can do frequency ratios. We can measure rise times, pulse widths, and duty cycles. So thank you very much for your attention, and please call us if you have any questions. We're here to help you. Or, better yet, you can look at our website at www.berkeleynucleonics.com, and we also have a support suite that you can access via the website, which will talk about specific issues that you might have regarding the 1105.